Sir, there's a woman here to see you. Right this way.
Who are you, madam?
Edmond, do not kill my son.
What name did you just say, Madame de Morcerf?
Yours. A name which I alone have not forgotten. Edmond, Madame de Morcerf hasn't come to speak to you, but Mercedes, the young Catalan who knew you many years ago.
Mercedes is dead, madam. I know no one of that name anymore.
But she remembers. She alone recognized you at the ball, even before she saw you. Your voice, Edmond, the simple sound of your voice. From that moment, she has followed your steps, watched you, feared you. She doesn't need to ask what hand has dealt the blow which strikes Monsieur de Morcerf.
Fernand, you mean? Since we are recalling names, let us remember them all.
Edmond, please, spare my son.
And who told you, madame, I had any hostile intentions against your son?
A mother knows. I guessed all. I followed him this evening to the opera, and concealed in a box, I've seen all.
If you have seen all, then you know the son of Fernand has publicly insulted me!
For pity's sake, listen to me! My son has guessed who you are. He attributes his father's misfortunes to you.
Madame, you are mistaken. These are not misfortunes, they are punishments! It is not I who strikes Monsieur de Morcerf. It's Providence that punishes him.
And why do you represent Providence? Who do you remember when it forgets? If you owe revenge to anyone, it is to me, who had not the heart to bear your absence and to be alone.
And why was I absent? Why were you alone?
Because you had been arrested.
And why was I arrested? Do you even know?
No.
Read it.
The king's attorney is informed by a friend to the throne that Edmond Dantes is the bearer of a letter from the Isle of Elba and Napoleon, to be sent to the Bonapartist Club in Paris. How dreadful. And this letter...
You know well, madam. It was my arrest. And do you know how long that arrest lasted? You could never know what those 14 years were like in the dungeons of the Chateau d'If. Others may have left Fernand unpunished, but I, betrayed, sacrificed, buried, have risen from my tomb by the grace of God to punish him.
Forgive, Edmond. Forgive for my sake, who loves you still.
Forgive. Abandon my purpose at the moment of its accomplishment. Impossible, madame.
Edmond. When I call you Edmond, why do you not call me Mercedes?
Mercedes. Because that name still has its charms. And this is the first time, for a long time, I have pronounced it distinctly. Mercedes. I used to say your name with such melancholy, with sorrow, the last effort of despair. Mercedes, I must revenge myself, for I suffered 14 years. I wept, I cursed. Now I tell you, Mercedes, I must revenge myself.
Revenge yourself then, Edmond. But let your vengeance fall on the culprits. On him, on me. But please, not on my son.
The sins of the father shall fall upon their children.
Edmond, please. If you knew all the prayers I'd addressed to God for you while I thought you were living, and when I thought you were dead, well, Edmond, I swear to you, by the head of my son who I entreat your pity for. Edmond, for 10 years, I saw every detail of the night you were taken from me. For 10 years, every night I heard your cries which awoke me shuddering. I too, Edmond, believe me, guilty as I was, I too have suffered.
Do you know what it is like to learn that your father starved to death in your absence? Do you know what it is like to learn that the woman you loved gave a hand straight to your rival?
No, but I have seen the one I loved be at the point of murdering my son.
What do you want of me?
Mercy, Edmond. Mercy.
Then he shall have mercy.
Thank you. Thank you, Edmond. Once more, you're the man I dreamt you were. The man I always loved.
That poor Edmond will not have long to be loved by you. Death is about to return to the tomb, the phantom to retire in darkness. Good night, Mercedes.
Adieu, Edmond. I have seen you again, and have found you as noble and as great as you once were. Adieu, Edmond Dantes. Adieu. And thank you.
What a fool I was.